All right, so we all three had well, four of us had at least 3 vehicles. John X had already jumped out and I didn't realize it, so I had to turn around and go back for him. There he is. And he got back in the car, then we keep going. And he's repairing the car, that's awesome for him. And then he got out to get some gun. Or shield. Where'd he go? There he is. We're shielding up. And I'm gonna switch and heal up real quick. I'll grab that gun and that med pack. That will come in clutch later. He's gonna get in. And we're gonna go off on our own. Yeah, head back to our teammates who were over there. I thought that was a person, but it was a nitro bar. By the way, if you're watching this, I'm having to commentate because our Discord chat didn't record because this is a replay, clearly. I turned that off. There we go. Now we can see that it's a replay. Then we saw that people were back where we came from, so we had to go back just right where we came from. I think we were too late to kill them. Nope, there he is right there. And he shielded up. I missed him. That sucked, but I knocked him out just a wee bit. And we killed him. Oh, no, he got in his car and ran away. So we had to chase him. I chased the hell out of this dude. Me and John. Jax. Toilet Destroyer, that's his name. What a name. He grabbed no wheels. He was fighting some Chinese guy. We just could not kill him. Granted, we're just driving around shooting a RPG at him. And he says, well, let's go through the Thunderdome. Fuck it, we'll go through too. I stayed with him until he got stuck, and then I just kept going. Alright, well, let's grab this repair station and go back in. Oh, no, he had to get something. He thought it was a repair torch, but it wasn't. I go back in. And we grab the nitros. No, didn't grab the nitros, and we kept going through. And this time I was planning on just going straight through. See, I missed it all. But I flipped, and I fucked it up. And when I flipped, I somehow got into this car. And you know what happened? This entire time, Ken Tomo, you are the goat. Let's just call you the goat, because you are. There we go. I realized I had the access to the launcher. Was I teaming with Ken Tomo? No. No, I wasn't. As soon as he got out, I was taking over. I'm assuming Ken Tomo's partner teammates had already died. My teammates were still out and about right there in front of me. Nope, those weren't them. Because I was still shooting at him. Oh, player on the ground. Aw, missed him. He's not the best driver, but we didn't die. And what he did right here, I have no idea. He just decided to break into here for shits and giggles. Like he was trying to hide or something, so I just kept shooting. You know, breaking every wall that I could. This dude decided to join us for a second there. I noticed right there it wasn't taking full 250 damage, so I started shooting it. He thought there was somebody in that car, but there wasn't. At this point, I told my teammates that I was being driven around by someone random. I thought there was somebody in that car, so I started shooting it. Really hard to navigate where I'm shooting when somebody else is driving and I don't know who they are or what they're doing. But he wasn't too bad. I tried to shoot that car, but I realized it's disappeared. Nobody's rebooting, so we're just waiting here. And he's just doing whatever he does. Metallica playing in the background. I like that. That's a good song too. So I started shooting this car to make sure it blew up. Because if he's not going to drive, I didn't see him until there. I heard him. He got in. So we started shooting this people. Why this guy, Joker, didn't start shooting us is beyond me. You know, not once did we repair. He ran away. You start shooting him again. I think they shoot back at us here in a second. Yep. He hits me a few times. I still have shield. Took out his tire, so there's that. I think at this point he's thinking that I'm going to run out of health before he does, so he's keeping me in the storm. I don't really know, but that's just my guess. Or maybe he's looking for something, you know, something that I can jump out and pick up. I thought he was going to pick that nitro rope right there, but he didn't. I was getting pretty low on health at that point, so I switched over to my med pack right about here and started healing. Can't see my health, unfortunately, for this. Unless I switch over here. So I'm back up to 100 health. Jax is dead. Oh, Redheaded Snowman is dead. If I keep shooting around. Is that Joker? Yeah. Joker came up to us again. Got in the car. Oh, he was low health. Ken's pretty low on health too. Still got full shield, but low health. I start driving around. That's Ori. He was the guy we were shooting earlier. That blue car is my friends. Alpine and Jax. Clearly I wasn't shooting them. Joker got out finally. I was just shooting up everything. We still got full health just about on the car, so here we go. Or he got stuck right there, so I shot him up a bit. My buddies are right there, so I'm still not shooting them. Took out Ori's car. And Alpine and Jax are still right there. And there's the other car that I was worried about because he had a boss car. We did a slick flip. And they flipped, so I started shooting them up as much as I could. I'd say decent shots, but maybe I'm just biased. That one went over too much. I was out of shot, so I had to literally charge. He almost flipped us right there. I think both of the boss cars ganged up on... No, I guess not. We started running away. My friends were being pinned down by somebody. I don't know what Ken was doing. So I started looking around for a target. Knocked him for my friends, of course. I don't know what he was trying to destroy. That's Alfredo and Jax again. There's somebody else around here somewhere, but I was pretty high health, so I wasn't too worried about it. There was everybody else, so I started shooting again. Alfredo and Jax jumped into the fray with me right behind them, somehow. Started taking out everyone right there. That was so crazy. Knocked two. Ori was one of them. Look at that. Then we took out the gunner. He got out of his car somehow. I guess we destroyed it. That may have been it. And knocked him, and that was that. At that point, there was me, Jax, Alpine, and Ken, who I started shooting because he got out. I was like, oh shit. Oh, there was one left right there. And it was just us four and Ken. And I was like, there's nothing I can do. So I think I switched to my gun here for a second. But he got stuck in here and died. And that was that. And then I decided to get out and flex on him. It was a stupid, crazy battle where I was in somebody else's car and won the game. Don't know how, don't know why, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Ken. Cheers.